Hey guys, so I just want to film a quick intro. I did a kind of chit chat get ready with me video today, and normally I just do get ready with me and speed it up and put music, but I watched Carissa's Saturday Night's Alright chit chat videos and I enjoy them, and I'm said to myself, why am I not filming one of those? It's super easy when I do my makeup to just get ready with you literally and be able to talk to you. And yeah, so that's a video I kind of filmed today with this makeup look. Super simple, kind of the go-to makeup look I go to. But you'll see all that in the video. Hopefully you guys enjoy these videos and I can continue filming them for you. Definitely let me know, but let's just get right into the video. Okay, so first I'm just going to prime my face. I'm going to be using this new face primer I showed you guys in my Birchbox. This is the Make Cosmetics, I believe that's what they call this company. Never heard of it. Like I said, I got it in my Birchbox. This is the first time I'm using it. So yeah, it says it has a SPF of 30 on it. Normally I would just use my Benefit primer, but I figured let's give this one a try and see how it works. It smells like suntan lotion, like I'm going to the beach, which I don't know. I don't mind that smell. I don't think it smells bad, but it's definitely a weird smell when it's like 50, not even 50 degrees out right now. So yeah, and it was a white primer, as you can tell as well from when I put it on, so that's a little weird too, because normally they're just like a clear. I'm just going to put on a little bit of my Rose Salve. I'm almost done with this guy. I hit pan on it. There's so much product in here, so it's kind of a big deal, even though Vinny hates the way that stuff smells. Anyhow, okay, now for some foundation. I'm going to use my CoverGirl 3-in-1 Stay Fabulous foundation. I did a review on this that I will have in the bottom bar if you haven't watched that. I'm almost out of this, which kind of sucks because I feel like I just bought this, but it's been a pain for me to get out the last couple of times, as you can tell. I love pump bottles because they're like super sanitary and everything, but the one downside is I can never get product out. Once it starts to run out, I have to unscrew it. So that's what I'm gonna do. See, there's so much product still left in here, but the pump guy is failing me. Probably put too much product on there, but alright, so I have that much product on my hand, and I'm just gonna use a flat top kabuki to buff this in. It blends so nicely. It keeps me matte. Like, I literally have not had a problem with getting oily with this foundation whatsoever. I noticed that when I put the Urban Decay D-Slick setting spray, which, go figure, it's called D-Slick and it's not supposed to make you shiny, but if I put that setting spray, I have it over there, on top of this foundation, I get oily. It's so weird. If I don't use it, my face stays matte and it's fine. Maybe I'm just crazy. Okay, so nice blank canvas. You can tell like it's not like a mask because you can still, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can like see my freckles, my pimple down here, you can kind of see. So I like that. I don't like to look like I'm wearing a mask. I'm just gonna rub that off in a towel. Alright, next I'm just going to put a little bit of eye primer on. This is my Nars, what is this called? Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I love, love, love this. If you have oily eyelids, I recommend this. It's expensive, which sucks. I probably wouldn't repurchase it. Getting a new house and all, these are the things that really don't matter. It has like a little wand applicator, but I just rub it on my finger. But yeah, I probably wouldn't buy it again. If any of you know of a nice dupe for this, I did some research, I found a few, but I haven't tried any of them. So yeah, like I said, I probably wouldn't repurchase just because of the price. I wanted to give it a try, and I heard good things, and I'm glad I did because I really do love it. And it has a lot of product. It's been lasting me quite a while. So yeah. I love the Urban Decay Primer Potion as well. That's probably my favorite. Yeah. Alright, so while that's setting on my eyelids, I'm just going to do my eyebrows really fast. And depending on the mood that I'm in, my eyebrow, not my eyebrow routine, but what I use for my eyebrows always changes. I kind of switch back and forth however I'm feeling. If I want, you know, more of a natural look, I'll go for maybe an eyeshadow or my Anastasia Brow Wiz, which I've since finished, which sucks, and it's also expensive. But today I'm going to be using my MAC Paint Pot. I want to call it Painterly Paint Pot, but it's just a paint pot by MAC, and this is in the color Quite Natural, and an angled brush. I used to use this all the time for my eyebrows, and Candy Johnson made me buy this and give it a try, and you can see I've used a lot of it. I've had this probably for like 2 years. It's lasted me so long. It hasn't really dried up yet, and I really do love the look of this on my eyebrows. So, but I do like the way this looks. It looks like natural, very, very natural. This used to be my like go-to eyebrow routine, and obviously since I'm always trying new products, I've kind of, you know, started using the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I really love that. But I have this, I do like the way it looks, and I've been using this lately. This is like the first time I'm doing a video like this where it's like a chit chat get ready with me. I love to watch these Saturday Night's Alright Carissa's videos and ShanXO, or I forget her name. I'll have them both linked in the bottom bar if you guys don't watch them. They're like, they made me want to film this video. Sometimes watching get ready with me videos, if they're just like, you know, sped up and you're just watching somebody, they can get a little bit boring, but I feel like if I can talk to you guys while I get ready, that's pretty fun. It's like I'm literally getting ready with you. That I basically just carry around this because of the little spoolie on the end, and I like to brush through my brows. Just to brush the product through. It also makes it blend a little bit more, makes it look a little more natural. Okay, so that's my brows. Now I got some brows on. Alright, I don't quite know what I want to do as far as eyeshadow yet, but I know that I want to try out this new Make eyeshadow that I got. It's in a gorgeous, gorgeous blue color. Hoping it's showing up true to color on camera. So I want to use that. I don't think all over the lid. That's what I kind of initially wanted to use it for, all over the lid, but I don't know if I want to do that today. So maybe I'll just go into my Lorac Pro palette, take some golds and put those all over the lids. That's kind of like my go-to lid color. At least lately, when I'm not sure what I want to do, I'll just use some golds. This is light gold from the Naked palette, and I'm just gonna pop that in the inner corner. Then I'm just going to take the gold, they have a light gold and a gold, and put that on the rest of the lid. Nothing neat, not filming a tutorial, but I'm just slapping this on. Just slapping it on. Alright, so that's that. Light gold in the inner and gold all over the lid. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush and go into my Naked 1 palette. You can see my most used colors in here. I'm just going to take, what is this? Naked, and blend all that into the crease. Alright, so blended all that up and trying to decide what I want to do. Sometimes I like to put on my eyeliner and then kind of smoke out the outer corners and stuff. But I think before I do that, what I'm going to do is just take like a little pencil brush, go into the Naked from the Naked palette, and just bring a little bit of that underneath my eyes. Alright, so time for some eyeliner. Using my favorite as always, this is the L'Oreal Carbon Black Lineur Intense Felt Tip Liner. I'm just gonna line my eyes. I'm gonna do a winged liner as always. You guys know I love my wing liner. Okay, so now we have our liner on. Of course, I always like to set my liner. I'm going to use another angled brush and just go into any black. Doesn't really matter. I tend to use a matte black, but it really doesn't matter. And just go over my liner. This makes it stay all day. Plus, I like the look that it gives rather than being shiny. It makes it look a little more matte. Now I'm going to incorporate this beautiful color by Make. It's called Great Lakes. And I think I'm just going to smoke out my outer corner just a little bit. It is daytime. It's not even noon on Saturday. So I don't want like a dark smoky eye, but I want to use this. So, sorry, am I like out of the frame? I'm right here. I think what I'm going to do is go in with this angled kind of fluffy brush, just a little bit, and try and work this. It's not as pigmented as I originally thought. It's actually not really pigmented at all. Oh, I want a little bit of a deeper outer corner. This is like typical me, adding in colors, adding in colors. I want a little bit of a deeper color in the outer corner over here. So what I think I'm going to do is just take Sable from my Lorac Pro palette back to my fluffy brush and deepen up this very little bit. You can see already how much more pigmented the Lorac Pro palette is. With one tap, you can see how much it darkened up the outer corner, right? That's what I was expecting from that Make Cosmetics eyeshadow, and it wasn't. So, back to blending now that I've deepened up that outer corner a little bit. Alright, so now I'm just going to highlight, and I have a specific brush I like to use. I like to use this tapered brush for a highlight, and I've been into using the Virgin from the Naked One palette, so I'm just going to bring a little bit of that in the inner corner. Sorry, I keep looking in the viewfinder, but I'm using this tiny mirror down here, so yeah. And then take a little bit under the brow. Blend. I'm just going to blend all that together. And I'm just going to curl my lashes. I always make the silliest faces while curling my lashes. Okay, and my mascara duo at the moment is, it is right here, the Power Volume Collagen Waterproof. Just going to grab my mirror. If you guys are having trouble with like putting on your mascara and hitting your eyeshadow, hold a mirror down low and look down. This way it gives you a little bit more room to extend your lashes without hitting your eyeshadow. And if you do hit your eyeshadow, wait till it dries. Don't immediately try and rub it off, the mascara on your eyeshadow. Wait until it dries. This way when it does, it can just flake off. You can use like a Q-tip, or I even sometimes get a brush and I'll just rub it and it'll flake right off. My allergies have been killing me. I have winter allergies. I have summer allergies. I never had winter allergies before. I kind of just gained them this year, which sucks. But it is what it is. I tell people I have winter allergies. They look at me like I'm cray. But I went to 3 different doctors because I thought my doctor was crazy. But they all said the same thing. And I even have a few friends who I was talking to who have the exact same problem. So that's one coat. Now I'm going to go in with my, I always feel like I say it, now I'm going to go in. L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. This one's almost finished. I like to use this for finishing, just to kind of, in case there was any clumps. Sometimes I like the clumps, but this just kind of extends them, and it's very black, so it's nice. And I like to use this for my bottom lashes. It's kind of tough to talk and do makeup. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to go in with concealer. I just got this guy. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Crayon Concealer. And I've heard a lot of people talk about it. I know everyone's not too crazy about it. This was the only color left on the shelf. It's in light, or no, fair/light. I do think it's a little bit too light for me. But yeah, I can blend it out and it works. I used it a few times and at first I was like, oh, it's really, really light, but I want underneath my eyes to be bright anyhow. So I just have to make sure I blend it out okay. Put a little bit on top of my pimple, even though it's not the best at concealing pimples. I love that it's in like a little crayon form and it's twist though. Look how pretty I look. Look like an Indian or something. I just like to blend this in with my finger. So anytime my concealer is too white, I'll just go back over with my brush that I use for my concealer. The brush that I use for my foundation. And it just kind of helps blend everything in. So that's that. Now it's time to add some color to my face. I'm gonna take my angled brush, and I'm still trying to use up my Dior. I've used this in a video before. This is my Dior Skin Nude Compact Natural Glow Sculpting Powder. This is what it looks like. Can you guys see? There you go. And I like to use an angled brush just because I like to do a light contour. Just add some color to your face without being too dark. That's that. A little bit of blush, as always, my Nars Orgasm. I don't know what I was going to say there. Just sweep that over. Alright, now that I have some color on my face. And for lips, I'm just going to do something simple. This is my Pixi Lip and Line. This is like my go-to lip, especially when I'm doing a nude lip. It's easier to line your lips when you smile. I've learned that. So now I'm just going to pop a little bit of my Loreal Fairest Nude. Just a tiny bit. And that's really it for makeup. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to curl my hair super duper fast. Super duper fast. No, you guys really can't see like the purple. It looks so blue on camera for some reason. So I'm going to go ahead and curl my hair and be right back. Okay, so now I'm back with my hair curled and kind of semi-done. I just wanted to say goodbye to you guys. Anyways, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this and I can continue filming these videos for you guys. They're easy to do. I do my makeup almost every single day, especially on the weekends. So if I can just film myself doing it and you guys enjoy this, that's great. So yeah, I'm supposed to have next a what's in my bag. I'm not sure which one I'm going to upload yet first, but either way, a what's in my bag is coming up. I know that's kind of like the most popular video to watch on YouTube, one of the most, and I find it strange, but I've been getting requests for it, and that's another easy video to do. I feel like this side of my head's so flat. Anyways, that's it. I'm done rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!